Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where I will not be using Charm or Intimidate dialogue options and will not be using Paragon and Renegade interrupts. So, I'm going to just for now give up on this mission, do other side missions, and I'll come back, probably before I go to Vermeer. Maybe even I'll come back at the end of this episode. I want to get probably all the side missions I can done before I go to Vermeer. So, it's going to be a while before the story. I continue to advance the story, probably. Alright, let's see. Let's do the Cerberus. Tajiri has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silica with deposits of copper. During the long cold night, the chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. And we got some thorium. What's the next thing on this one? Al-Rumter is a small, rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposit areas of frozen ammonia. Prothean data disk recovered. You detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet Al-Rumter. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long-dead Turian inside along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. Dregir is a small, barren, rocky world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is frigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Dregir has a weak magnetic field, making it unsuitable for drive-discharge operations. Got some beryllium. Renshato is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter with traces of sulfur in its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. The disruptive gravity well of the gas giant prevented any planets from forming nearby. Binthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Binthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. Alright, sure. I think Tally is going to need to be leveled up here. Okay, Tally, what are we going to give you? Let's get your damping up. Alright. Let's go here first. Oh, well actually, let's go to that mineral deposit first. Alright.
Hostile spotted.
Oh, what? Where? What hostiles? Whatever.
Heading out.
No, I was just trying to
Point.
run. Alright. Oh, Arachni.
Enemy contact. Jammers online.
Yikes! I'm almost dead.
Looks like Cerberus is on the base. Shields disabled.
Oh no. This does nothing. Let's go to my shotgun.
Shields disabled. I'm bleeding out.
Destroy you.
Okay. Hmm. Wait, do I have a coda? No, I don't. That's just equipment. Alright, let's go to my pistol again.
You must die.
Yikes! Alright, we got them all. They're dead.
Area secured.
All patched up.
Anything else to see around here? Looks like we're good.
I'm on my way.
Prothean data disk recovered. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. Alright. That's another research facility. Yeah, let's go that way. Oh, more minerals. Oh, what? I'm stuck in midair. Where did it go? Where did it go? What in the world? And now I can't walk correctly either. What is going on? What? Oh, there it is. Can I get there with my weird walking? There we go. How? I don't know how that happened. That. Whatever. My pat. Oh, it's right there. Oops. There we go.
Redeploying.
Oops. Okay, let's get out my oh, I only have one grenade, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh! That has to be better. Ooh, a scram rail. Okay, pistol. Let's give you the scram rail. And Tally, you can take that. Oh, and since it's here, yeah, that is better. There we go. Biotic amp, Caden. Not better than what you have. Okay, and I assume I don't even have biotics. What am I doing? Okay.
Look out!
Ooh! Yikes, I'm almost dead. Run!
Hold the line!
Chameleon tool and chameleon armor. Let's give that to Tally, I guess. I forgot to check. Or did I? I don't know. Nothing's better than what I have. I probably want my shotgun out for this. Those things have a lot of health. There was no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs in the area.
I wonder what kind of genetic mutants Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Clear.
Ready.
All patched up.
Wait, is this where it came from? No. Wait. What? It's like the arrows are facing in the opposite direction from where I'm actually facing. That's weird. Right? I can't even get through this door, apparently. Okay, whatever. There he is.
Go, go, go!
That didn't work. Oh, so I think I can shoot these through the force field. Yeah. Is that's all of them? All right. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Damn. It's the Admiral. Cerberus must have tracked him down. One last stop to make, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see what's next. Investigate shipments, sure.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Tremar is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane and nitrogen in its upper atmosphere. Alright, we got some nitrogen. A small rock and ice planet, Cybin has an extremely thin atmosphere of hydrogen sulfide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of iron. Cybin's crust contains significant deposits of green serpentine, a mineral formed by volcanic activity. This suggests Cybin was a more geologically active world in the distant past. Turian insignia recovered. While scanning the planet Cybin, you discovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit. With help from Navigator Presley, your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with the Quadim outpost insignia. Can't speak, apparently. Okay. It's a weird name. Sonedma is the second of the Amazon system's arid terrestrial worlds. It is considerably less dense than its neighbor Dernusa. It has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron-laced silicates with deposits of sulfur. We got polonium. Dernuka is an enormous terrestrial world nearly twice the size of Earth. Its environment is similar to that of Mars, arid and a mix of craggy basalt highlands and sand-scoured deserts of iron-laced silicate dust. Dernuka's atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide and argon, but the planet's mass is great enough that measurable amounts of helium and even molecular hydrogen remain trapped in its atmosphere. The planet's gravity well is deep enough that it has collected nearly a dozen small satellites, most captured asteroids. Its surface is small satellites, most captured asteroids. Its surface is scarred by many large impact craters, marking the final resting place of other captured asteroids. Gabinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agabinium with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with fine silicate dust which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. to, sure. Oops.
The signal is coming from a mine?
This smells.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Nope. Ah! No. There we go. Yikes! Oh! Yikes! Okay, I just need to get closer before I attack. Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the heck out of here. Alright. Oh wait, there's something over there. Let's go there first. Turian insignia recovered. This body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of the Siglar outpost insignia. Kinetic coil 8, Inferno rounds 8. Okay. What is kinetic coil? Is it a better heat sink? No. It's just better than kinetic stabilizer. It's better kinetic stabilizer. Okay, Liara. But I'll just save it. Give it to someone else.
Ready.
Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of copper and deposits of calcium. Prior to the Alliance's expansion into the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of a Turian interferometric telescope array, connected with a similar telescope in the Attican Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL comm buoys. The two functioned as a single virtual lens with an effective aperture equal to the thousands of light years between them. The Turians used this to chart the terminus systems with great accuracy. Medallion recovered. Scans of the planet Gromar revealed a derelict space station in late stages of orbital decay. A small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. Asteroid belt. Nothing in that one. On Taheter is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals and a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water ice. On Taheter's ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fracture and refreezing, centered on a massive crater near the South Pole. A recent extranet meme suggests that a Prothean ship crashed through the crust of the planet before the collapse of their empire and might still be recovered from the planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of Antaheter's gravity field by orbiting satellites have proved that the planetary core is entirely normal. Clogia is a hothouse terrestrial world with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of gold. The core of Clogia is very hot and tectonically active. Volcanic eruptions are common and outgassing continues to add to the density of the atmosphere. The largest active volcano has a caldera nearly 100 kilometers in diameter, and its basalt floods have covered an area roughly the size of the Earth continent of Australia. Nephron is a barren volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nephron in the astronomical database are sparse. Alright, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing here. Let's bring Garrus and Ashley. Alright, whatever. We're gonna say that's fine. Oh, I might have better heavy armor though, so I'll check Ashley. Apparently not. Come on. How many more things do I need to get? Alright, I have more than enough gases, but I'm still missing rare earths, light metals, and heavy metals. About this. 4 more League of One medallions, and I need 2 more Solarian ID tags. Need 1 more Prothean data disk. Oops. ID tag recovered. These mummified remains have an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It is unclear why he would be on this desolate world. You're invisible? Are they in the rock? There he is. He just blends in really well.
Powering up.
That's all of them, right? Okay. Ooh. That's a better heat sink, right? Alright, let's try putting the explosive rounds back on that one. I think I can handle that. Yikes!
Now it gets fun.
No! Well, that was a mistake. There we go. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hardsuit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Why is it still... Whatever. Oh, I have more new Quarian armor. Sure, whatever. We'll put 2 recoil dampeners on. There. So you have something. I'm sure there are better weapons for them and everything, but I don't care. Wait, I went too far. This way. Where's the exit? Where is the exit? Wait, what? I'm just... Alright, exit. Where are you? You're right over there. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's going to be all I do for this episode. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be kept up to date on future uploads.